giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom News Leaders.
I'm Elizabeth Kling with Mediacom News Leaders. Right now we're talking with Teri Nelson, the Adult Services Librarian with the Clive Library. And Teri, thank you for coming in.
Thanks for the invite. I'm glad to be here.
Well, we want to focus on a really unique event you have going on at the library here coming up, an antique appraisal event. What a cool idea. Tell us about just kind of what's going to happen.
Sure. It's something that has been on my radar for a while, and I had knocked on a few doors and nothing had happened, and then I got a really good referral for Nate Cox with Cox Estate Appraisals, and so he's going to be coming in. We've got him hired for 2 hours, and if you have an item that you'd like to have appraised, you can register with us for a time slot and bring it in, and he'll give his very qualified evaluation.
Yeah.
And then if you're just curious and you've kind of always wanted to go to see something like Antiques Roadshow, then you can just come, even if you don't have something to bring, and you can just you don't have to register to do that.
Okay, yeah, it's such a fun idea, and that show you mentioned, Antiques Roadshow, was such a you were just captivated by this little thing somebody found in their basement could be this hugely valuable item that they didn't even know. So we'll hope that that's going to be the case for some people.
Wouldn't that be great?
In Clive, during this event. So you said 2 hours. Tell us about the dates and times then for people who want to
Sure.
get in on this.
It's Monday, March 4 from 6 to 8 is the event. And like I said previously, if you just want to come and watch and not bring an item, you don't need to register. Okay. But if you would like to bring something to be evaluated, you do need to register because we do have a limited number of spots. Okay. So you can certainly call the Clive Public Library to get the ball rolling, or you can go to our website. It's at thecityofclive.com/government/library. And there's a link there to set up an account and register to bring an item. But again, just call if you have any issues and we can fit you in, provided there's still space.
Sure, and I imagine you're probably limited on how many items people can bring,
right.
Just because you have such a set amount of time.
Right.
Any other details? Tell us the name of the appraiser again.
His name is Nate Cox, and he's with Cox Estate Appraisals. They're here locally, and I've heard really great things about him, so I'm excited to get to use him.
Very knowledgeable. So do you have to be a member of the Clive Library to take part in this?
No, you don't. We have people from all over the metro that come, so yeah, we welcome anyone. Anyone within the state of Iowa with a valid driver's license, and if you don't have that, we have other ways too. But anyone in the state can get a library card with us, and we welcome that.
Wonderful. And anything at the library that you've dug out lately that you're thinking maybe you should include in this, some old books or something too?
Well, we did just have a house cleaning day, and I don't know if we found anything that we think is valuable, but I know some staff members are going to be bringing some things in too.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. Well, we know you always have a lot of fun things going on at the library there. So tell us about a few more of the events coming up that maybe people should put on their calendars.
Sure. The following night on the Tuesday night, the 5th, we have an Instant Pot class. So for all of you that got Instant Pots for Christmas, we have a couple of our staff members that have become experts, and they're going to teach a class on that.
Oh, and these are sort of the modern pressure cookers.
Yeah, right.
For people who aren't in on the trend yet.
So, like I said, we have a couple staff members teaching that. That is a registration class because it's limited in the amount of people that we can have on that one. Over spring break, we've got Wonderment coming in to donate a couple of time slots on Monday the 18th and Thursday the 21st. They're coming in, and you can sign up for a 30-minute one-on-one session with Jody from Wonderment, and they are Apple tech specialists. So bring in your iPhones or your iPads or any Apple product that you need some expert advice with, and she can help with that. And again, that's free to the public. You just have to register for
your
it.
own little private tech lesson.
Yeah.
That can be really handy. Yeah.
And then we have some fun things coming up in April too, just in the spring. That we can maybe hit at another time.
Okay. Well, we sure appreciate you coming in to share kind of the latest events going on, and we look forward to hearing how especially the appraisal event goes. Hopefully some treasures are discovered in that process. Well, thanks so much for your time, Teri.
Thank you so much.
We have been talking with Teri Nelson, the Adult Services Librarian at the Clive Library. Thanks so much for joining us on Mediacom News Leaders.